Alright, how's it going, folks? Hey, Jim Joran. I don't know what the hell's going on, but people are excited. There's so many people here. Oh, if it's the Midsummer Night Festival thing. There is a lot of people here, up to something. Up to mischief. I heard something about MC. This is a good PC stress test. Look how many people there are. A lot of everything. So this is classic WoW, not anniversary. For those of you that were here last week, I started this guy off. Human Paladin, exactly like the one I am running in classic WoW. But I'm just doing a live stream. So this would be part 2, I guess. It is level 5. I walked over here to Stormwind. I think I wanted to learn mining. I don't know if I actually went and did that. Yes I did. So I got fine minerals here. So he's going to be just pretty much like the other guy. But on live stream, I can take my time. So we're going to, we'll do some mining, we'll do some fishing. What I'm going to do is I want to try to keep, I try this all the time. I think it works out better on live stream than it does on video, because I'm always aware of like, I've got to get that quest done. But it looks like I've got some work to do. I want to get the mining and blacksmithing up to 25. Try to keep it at the same level, more or less. Oh, okay, we got Rallying Cry of the Dragon Slayer as well. And I just got set on fire somehow. That's not good. What the hell? Look, I lost like more than half my health. I could have died. I could be dead. Alright, so I'm just trying to figure out whether I've got anything else to do here while I'm here. I think there's a few quests around, so I might grab those. And then we'll get to it. So, some of these things I'd like to make. So I'm gonna have to get some copper. We've got 78. We have 78 copper, but not the copper that we need. Alright, so if I have a look around, I can see some lower level quests. Not sure if I did that on my other character. I've still got to get fishing, I think. And first aid, maybe? Yeah, and cooking. I think because these professions are cheap, right? These ones are cheap. It's the secondary professions that are expensive. At least when you're starting out. I haven't really got anything that I need to worry about selling, so alright, let's talk to this guy. Renato. I'm good, mate. How are you? Hey, mister. You look like a paladin with discerning taste in wine. I have a favor to ask, and I think I can make you an offer you can't refuse. Forget about it! What the?
See you around.
Wine shop advert. If you talk to anyone about wine, then you know we Galenas sell the best wine in Stormwind. And we're not far. Still in the trade district along the city's lovely canals. I just got set on fire again. Here, take this pamphlet. Bring it to my sister Suzetta at our shop for a complimentary bottle of our famous Pinot Noir. You won't regret it.
Safe travels.
Alright, let's go get that. But there's also this quest over here. I don't know if I can... It must be in here. Hello? Oh, there you are.
Good day to you.
Oh, good day. Harlan needs a resupply. We've been doing a lot of business lately. It seems like everyone is buying armor and sturdy clothes, almost like they expect a cold, harsh season ahead. But those are future worries. My worry is today, that I am running out of knitted clothing to sell. I need another load from our supplier. If you can take this request to Rima Schneider at the Canal Tailor and Fit Shop, I'd be most grateful.
Have a good one.
Have a good one. Alright, so we've got 2 quests. Hopefully between the 2 of them, we'll get enough money to at least get like fishing or something. I'll sell that wine immediately. Fire Festival Fortitude. Increased stamina by 30. I mean, that's pretty massive. Considering I'm like looking at 20s and 26s here. Somebody just gave me a 30 right there.
You need something?
Suzetta Galina. Greetings and welcome, Master. Have you tried one of our fine wines? I haven't yet.
Light bless you.
So you've seen Renato. Well, here you are, sir. A bottle of our special Pinot Noir. You'll not find its equal in all of Azeroth. Bottle of Dalaran Noir.
Go with honor, friend.
Roberto. Julia.
I supply only the finest goods.
Roberto Pupelli Verbos. Best deals in all of Stormwind, my friend. Won't find any better. Now, what can I help you with? I'd sell you a nice bottle. A nice vintage. Enjoy. Do enjoy. Alright, I've got this clothing request to fulfill. To the Schneiders, good day. I trust business in the Canal District is good. We are booming here in the Trader's Square. We are in need of knitted cloth goods, as our supply is all but depleted. Please send the standard load as soon as you are able. Good fortune, and I hope your son Thurman's studies progress well. Harlan Bagley.
You need something?
Rima Schneider. You bring word from Mr. Bagley? I do.
Safe travels.
It says here that Harlan's business is booming. Well, that's good news, but I wonder why people have need of all that armor. I've heard nothing of open war. Is there something the nobles aren't telling us? Well, thank you for bringing the request. Here's your payment, and I'll see to it that Harlan gets his supplies.
See you later.
Oh, you got a follow-up?
Good day to you.
Corbett, dear, Harlan needs a load of knitted shirts and pants as soon as we can manage. My pleasure, Sugar Drop. I'll be back soon. And he is moving with speed, with great AR elegance. He's moving with great speed.
Hey there.
Package for Thurman. My son Thurman is an apprentice at the Larson Clothiers in the Major's Quarter. He was in a hurry today and forgot his shears and needles. I know a great paladin like you must have important tasks at hand, but without his tools, Thurman can't do his apprentice work. Please, Artraxius, can you take my son's sewing kit to him? Larson's Clothiers is one of 2 clothing shops in the Major's Quarter. It's the one deeper in, near the Major's Quarter.
Have a good one.
Can do. What are we at? 1S now? Can I get it? Is it enough?
Hey there.
It is enough. We can get some apprentice fishing. So I can get that, but I probably can't afford the fishing rod, right? 23.
Be careful.
I'll be back. I shall be back. Alright, so let's go to the package for Thurman. Give Thurman Schneider his sewing kit. Somewhere up and around. Up and over. Where is your son? Oh, this little fella. Are you here to buy clothes? Well, no, I'm here to bring you your sewing kit because you left it behind. Oh, blast! I thought forgetting my kit would free me from work. Well, now I guess I'll have to help the Larsons with their sewing. Oh well, fun will come later, I guess. What was your plan? You just come here and then you're just staring at... You can just stare at the wall the whole day?
Looking for something specific?
Winnie Larson. Since the fall of Dalaran and the destruction of Quel'Thalas, wares of this sort have been hard to come by, but Lucen, Cordell, and some of our other tradesmen have been doing a fine job of filling our orders with quality merchandise. Fall of Dalaran? Yeah,
Be careful.
I just lived through that in Warcraft.
Good luck, friend.
Light be with you.
Oh, this guy says the same thing. Evan says the same thing.
Hello.
What about you, Celandus?
How may I help?
Celandus.
Till next we meet.
He wants to sell. And us. Alright, so... we did that. I suppose we just did it to feel good. And to make space, because I didn't get any cash out of that. Alright, so we've done all our quests. I guess we can get out of here. I might pick up that fishing. Yeah, I guess I'll just pick that up. I still need more cash to buy the fishing rod. But at least that's one thing.
Have a good one.
So, we got 23C. I sell this. I get 45C. Oh no, I don't. Hey, give me that back. What's a 45C? Oh, from a vendor. The vendor Selbride 9C. You bastards.
Have a good one.
You absolute bastards. It's not even like 25% or anything. Oh, sorry, 50%. I got you. Gotta do the fishing. Yeah, the fishing and the... well, I'm gonna do all of them. I'm gonna do my absolute best to stay here. Stay in line with that. But first I need to be able to afford all that stuff. Alright, so we saved ourselves to Goldshire. So I could probably go there. I mean, it's not that far to walk. It ain't that far. Excellent. Hey, yo, yo. Anyone else? Well, I guess a lot of you probably won't be bleary-eyed. But I've been watching the World Cup soccer/football or football/soccer. Some early mornings there. I just watched Germany lose to Ecuador. I think USA's been going pretty good, hasn't it? Canada too. Ranger Captain Illyria Windrunner. Renowned troll hunter of Quel'Thalas, lead scout and intelligence agent for the Alliance expedition that marched into the Orc homeworld of Draenor, presumed deceased. Your heart flew straight as any arrow upon the wind, sister. You were the brightest of our order. You were the most beloved of our kin. Sylvanus Windrunner. I think I read 2 of these. I didn't read... I think I read those. I'm pretty sure I read those ones. I didn't read this one, I don't think. Daneth. Militia commander of Stromgarde, tactical advisor to General Taralian, force commander of the Alliance expedition that marched into the Orc homeworld of Draenor, presumed deceased. We honor your memory, nephew, and your sacrifice since the founding of our glorious empire. The path to valor has always been drenched with the blood of heroes. Thomas Trollbane, Lord of Stromgarde. Kurdran. Renowned dragon fighter, Griffin Master of the Airy Peak. Commander of the Griffin Rider Division attached to the Alliance expedition that marched into the Orc homeworld of Draenor, presumed deceased. We will hear Skyree's calls upon the winds. We will hear your hammer thunder across the mountaintops. Ride hard into the hereafter, brother. The halls of our ancestors await you. Balstad Wildhammer, Lord of Airy Peak. So it's funny because like a lot of these people they're not dead. We know they're not dead anymore. And but I'm pretty sure I haven't been to Stormwind in a long time, but I'm pretty sure all the statues still remain, right? Or were remade. Have to go in there and have a look at them again. All those, everybody there, pretty much. I played as in Warcraft 2. 2 and... yeah, 2. It's been nice seeing so many people enjoy Vancouver while they're passing through. Yeah, it'll be interesting to see how all this shapes out. There's a lot of teams this time around. I started with double. A lot of matches. Some good goals. I only ever watch soccer football. I only ever watch it when World Cup's on. Out of watching that show, Welcome to Wrexham. So, but yeah, I do love it. The timing on it, it's not too bad though compared to other ones in the past. But yeah, it's still like some early mornings there. Australia plays a day soonish.
Greetings.
The Fargo Deep Mine. The mine in Northshire isn't the only one with problems. I have reports that the Fargo Deep Mine in Elwyn has also become a haven for kobolds. Explore the mine and confirm these reports, then return to me. The mine is almost due south of Goldshire, between the Stonefield and McClure homesteads.
Go with honor, friend.
You want me to go there? Okay. Yeah, so we got to do, we're going to go out there, we're going to do some questing, we're going to do some killing. We're going to do some bashing of heads. Some violence before I can actually get a fishing rod. Oh man, a lot of buffs going on.
What can I do for you?
William Pessel. Oh, hello, good day. Good sir. Do you have a moment? My brother and I run an apothecary in Stormwind, and I'm here to gather large candles for their wax. Can you help me? You can get large candles from kobolds, and I hear rumors that kobolds are infesting the Elwyn mines, the Fargo Deep Mine to the south, and Jasper Lode Mine to the east. I suggest looking for candles in one of those places.
Safe travels.
Not just going and asking somebody to get some wax and...
Need help?
I gotta take that candle. So you...
Need something?
Yeah, you want one silver as well. They like to charge a high price. Hang on, what about first aid? First aid surely has got to be 10, see? Surely.
How are you?
No.
See you around.
Silver. A silver piece for every single secondary. Right. So we could go over there, or we could go straight ahead. It'd be nice if they had another quest to go here. I find that we're always going here, and then I don't really have much to do over there.
Good day to you.
The kobolds in these parts sometimes carry gold dust on them. I could really use the stuff. Bring me a load of it, and I'll give you the best price in town. The best price in town! You can find kobolds in the Fargo Deep Mine to the south, and around the Jasper Lode Mine to the northeast.
See you later.
See you later. Alright, so let's start. Let's start. Actually, I'll save it for the kobolds. I'm tracking for copper. Will I have much luck finding copper? A lot of people around. Might be a little difficult. But we shall see. It does seem like a bit of a steep price for the, you know, for first aid, right? Something to get started on. That does seem a little bit steep. If anything, you'd think it'd be reversed and blacksmithing and copper mining. Mining would be more on the 1C. Sorry, the 10S, the 1S is what I'm trying to say. Oh, my mine, you Vindalin. Get buffed. Oh, he left it for me. Oh, Vindalin. You're a champion. I take it all back. You're a decent human being. Alright, so we've got to get in here. We need large candles and we need gold dust. And whatever else they drop. Whatever else they drop, looks like we're going to have an easy path to the middle. So, because of that, I guess I could really go over here and be a little different. Let me just get this one miner here. In fact, I might do that. Because I'm always coming here. I mean, I've got to come back here to take out one particular enemy, but I can do that after. Got some level 6 quests. Level 6, level 6. A lot higher than level 6. Alright, yeah. Alright, let's just do that. I've scouted the Fargo Deep Mine. Let's go and hand that in. Where is the copper? Where is the copper? Might have to walk along here, see if I can find some along the way. Although I do have 2, and that might be enough to make a weight stone.
King's honor, friend.
This is bad news. What's next? Dragons? Well, we'll have to increase our patrols near that mine. Thank you for your efforts, Artraxius, and hold on a moment, I might have another task for you.
Most honored, friend.
Thanks to you, we know the Fargo Deep Mine is infested with kobolds. Now we need to scout to investigate the more distant Jasper Lode mine. Explore Jasper Lode and confirm any kobold presence. To reach the mine, travel east along the road until you reach the Tower of Azora. From the tower, head north and you'll find the mine in the foothills.
Light bless you.
The Tower of Azora. I think we actually we had a quest, sorry, a map in Warcraft 1. I think it was Warcraft 1 where we had to save that tower. Alright, so I do have my 1S. So I could go and get a fishing rod. I actually don't know if... Oh, they probably don't sell it there. So... 1S, 57, I got some stuff to sell. I could... Yeah, I guess I could. The Tigers, I think I might need to keep that. Yeah, we can get a fishing rod and then we can go and get... first aid, I guess.
I buy and trade.
I'd rather have cooking, but... I don't think I've got anything to cook just yet. Fishing rod, buddy. You got one? Yes, you do. I'll sell you the apple. Yeah, you can take the apple. Alright, so I can actually do some fishing. Great.
Hello.
Hello. You can teach me to be a cook, but you're going to charge me to learn how to cook all that stuff, which I can't afford, so I'll just grab first aid for now.
What can I do for you?
Nothing.
Hello.
Hello. Thank you, thank you.
See you later.
It's nice to have a bit of first aid here and there, but don't always have to use my heal and my mana. Especially when I bubble up. Bandage in a bubble. Alright, so I now have my fishing. Alright, so we're going to get to 30. Because I leveled up at some point and I didn't even realize it. Let's see what we can catch. What have you been catching out here, Matt? Matt Lee Brown and Jason Mathers. Do you guys sell...
You need something?
Probably should have bought one from back there because I'm going to miss a lot.
See you around.
Oh, I actually got it, the first one. Maybe this is a good spot. Wow. Actually, think I clicked that before it even bobbed. Yeah, this seems to be a good spot. Not having any issue here. I wonder if I fished in Stormwind. I wonder, would I have missed more there? Probably. It's probably like when you fish in Darnassus. Yeah. Well, that's right. I mean, when going to Darnassus, learning how to fish, and then fishing right there and then, and you just get, like, you get nothing. But even, like, using their baubles and stuff, like, you're still struggling. But Which is odd, isn't it? Like in Darnassus, because... And even, I mean, here at least there's a fishing trainer, right? At Darnassus or Teldrassil, there's no fishing trainer. You know, you think Lake Alameth or Lake, well, you know, the water there in the early areas, you'd think that there would be a fishing trainer there. So you go wandering all the way to Darnassus. And you're like, well, probably, okay, let's try it out. And you're like, miss. Don't get anything. Yeah, it seems quite odd. Like, and it was never raised. Like, surely somebody said, you know that we've got to have it kind of makes sense to have one here where they would actually get fish. Unless they didn't want you to worry about it until you get to Darkshore. Get the Bubba quest, and your free fishing rod. Oh, they make up for it because they get this for free, you see? Dunno. What are we at? 10 of 75. Yeah, it's like, well, now fish up everything. Fish up specific items for me. Pronto. There's a lot of, I was walking along and I tripped and I dropped all my important items. Could you just go and use a fishing rod with a little hook and yank them all out? Rather than going in there and swimming around and picking them up? No. £12-pounder. Mud snapper. Smack somebody in the head with that. That's about all I can do with it. Wonder why, surely there's got to be something you could do with this, like... It'd be fun if there was like... I don't know, like a recipe or somebody wants this. Specifically, they want 12-pound mud snappers. Maybe it just sells for a little bit higher. Minimum buyout, vendor price is 10C. I mean, it sells a little bit higher, I guess. 10C. There is that. $15, halfway there. Uh, 8:12 PM. When do all those kids go there and act all weird? Like at midnight or something? Are you part of that cult there, Matt? Let's go have a look. Adele? Nope. No weird kids around here at the moment. Get the creepy music playing. Something's not quite right. What was that, Matt? What's he picking up? Strange. Strange behaviors. $21.75. We need 9 more. Now, I wonder if I can... I think that dude down there actually did sell the recipe for brilliant small fish. So I'll be able to cook that. This, I think, is more like 50. Takes a little while to get to that one. So on YouTube on my midnight series, I just got up to the next part after the base release of campaign quests. So I must have that section to do. And then there's new stuff, right? Just recently released. I must have a fair chunk. Although I'm hoping this next part that I'm doing leads to the, you know, at least the story version of the raid. We were in the Void Storm, then they said go back to Silver Moon. I went back to Silver Moon. They're like, now go back to the Void Storm. Alright. And I got like purple quests. Purple or pink. Icons everywhere. It's reminding me of that time I came back to Legion. After like the last patch, having left from early in on the second patch, there's just like stuff everywhere. Alright, so we got all our fishing done for this level. So now we went a little bit beyond as well, so I want to keep it in line with this. So as much as possible. So mining and blacksmithing needs a lot of work. Pop our mallet back on. I want to walk along here, see if I can find some copper would be nice. Raids will be relevant. So, do those quests... What's it called? Hang on. Let me just bring it up so I remember the name. Let me find it. Yep, this is where they send me back to... Here we go. It's called the War of Light and Shadow. So, do you know, to the best of your knowledge, whether the War of Light and Shadow, what does it take you through to each of those raids? It's like some of the expansions in the past. Not so much the newer ones, but the older ones. Sometimes it'd be a little bit confusing, the path. And then suddenly they're talking about it like it's happened already. I was like, what? I didn't do anything. But now that we've got a story mode version of the raids, or at least of that final boss, I hope that, like, for the most part, they were integrated well enough that you knew that, alright, this is taking place at this point. This is the next quest. So I imagine it's the same thing here, but... always have that worry when you're still kind of trying to catch up. Whether you click on something and it's like, you just skip on it. Alright, so we're at Jasperlode Mine now. I've got to go investigate that area. We've still got a bunch of kobolds to take out. Bunch of candles to grab, gold dust to recover. So it's nice that we have this quest, but it would be nice to have a quest that... because right at the back there's like a bunch of spiders and stuff. Although that might be for a specific class. Because I have seen people go back there, but... I don't know if they're just going there because they don't like spiders and they want to set every single one of them on fire. Some copper veins over there. Gotta go all the way back. Actually, it says level 10. Guess we got some level 6s here. 7s at the back there. Bit further I go, maybe that's the spiders. Good thing is that there's not that many people around here. Which is a good and can be a bad thing as well. We get swarmed. Just me getting out of here by myself. So I also know that I'm level 6. I'm sure that trainer's just waiting to get my cash. Some new abilities. Oh, there is a person. Paladin hitting something with a stick? What? Oh, Paladin. You're a bit keen, but you're level 8, so you should be fine. Out of 10. There is a copper vein over there. There's a lot of spiders here too, level 9. I think I'll leave that spider alone. Probably got next to no chance of getting that copper. Let's see, flurry. Why are they hitting things with a bloody pull cue? Training sword. Oh, it's a sword. Doesn't look like one. Yeah, you should. I should run. Mother Fang. I wonder if I should run too. Am I? I can't help you. I mean, I can. But I'm gonna start running too. Ah! Better not die. No, don't hit him. Run! What are you doing? Oh, my heal is crap. Oh, you're done, Flurry. I can't do anything. Sorry. I'm sorry. I tried. You were supposed to run. I don't think I'm in combat. Nope, I am. Go, go, go. The spiders be coming. Give up. Okay, good. Yeah, especially that big mama one. I mean... I'm hitting you with my rank 1s over here. Hardly did a thing. Alright, so... let's go. I gotta contend with 2 of these. Although I'm getting some good hits on them. Nice. Hey! 2-hander, 1-hander, 2.8 damage. I thought I had a shield. Oh, I had a shield. So I don't really need to be there anymore. There's usually... there it is. Yeah, there's usually a chest over here. I don't know if I'll be able to get close enough, but... oh, got 2, got 3. Has it got a way out of here? Rookla the Trapper. He's got it's a named enemy. Must be for somebody's quest. I think I've got your Rookla. Got you and your rusty hatchet. That's my holy light too. Not flash of light. Probably due for an upgrade. Cobalt miner. I no take candle, but I do take chest. And your dust. Need one more candle. Yep. Nope. Nope. Although, I should have a look at how much that sells for. See how much the vendor pays for it. Not that I can really squeeze it in here. So they'll buy it. Sell price 20C. Which, I mean, the red apple's like nothing. 4C. Better off taking this. Yeah, the War of Light and Shadow. So my question was whether those quests actually lead into the raids. Like I'm pretty sure in War Within it did. Dream Rift raid. So was Dream Rift kind of optional? Is that like an optional raid? I'd say candle. Alright, so we got all our candles. Can head back over here. We are level 6. We're ahead there. There is copper vein over here. Stringy wolf meat. Yeah. Need to sell all that stuff. I guess I'll have to pass on it for now. I suppose I don't really need this, because I'll get that later on anyway. More of a side vibe. Ah, okay. Alright, cool. So is that much? So does one come first, and then you do a few more quests, and then it's the other one, and it's still part of War of... Didn't I pick up? Oh, I need the copper. I need the copper ore, man. Alright, so let's do this. So, I mean, I got to a point where I think it was halfway through Zulaman. I was just like, alright, I'm going to just focus on the campaign quests now, so I can actually catch up, and then I'll do side quests after. There's not like a side quest that leads into it, is there? That you've seen? I mean, at this point, I'm not really that fussed about doing complete raids anymore. It's like a lot of effort to do those things, and I think I'm just comfortable doing the final boss fight. It would be nice if they had made the whole thing,
Can I help you?
the entire thing, a story mode raid, but yeah, so it's not going to be that much of an issue to go through these things. Okay.
Goodbye for now.
Yeah, so, I mean, that's something which I might just explore later on then. When I do side quests and so on, and I'm looking at that place thinking, I wonder what's in there. What are you all about? So I've got these mining mallets. I think I might just stick to my two-hander for now. Actually, no. I'll take that all back. It'd be nice if I had a shield, though. Because I do want to start popping points into protection when I get to it. Ugh! Copper. Gonna go get it. Gotta get it. So I think I'm gonna have to make it like a point that I actually, you know what? Before I go handing quests, because I know I'm going to be level 7 now, and it'll be 35 that I got to get to. It'll just slowly keep escaping me. I'll be out of touch. Got to be at some point. I mean, hopefully, maybe after I get cooking, so I kill, you know, wolves and so on, then I can at least cook them up. But yeah, I've got to. All right, I got to stop what I'm doing. We've got to do this mining until we get it to the level. Otherwise, I'll be a blacksmith making stuff that I'll never need to use. Just sharpening my tools. That's it. My instruments of war. There is a copper vein here. But there are also bears about. But it seems to be far enough away. Let's try that. There is a quest tied to an achievement called the Empty Cradle. Oh, okay. So when you say main hub, are you talking about in Silvermoon, or are you like the main hub of wherever that Dream Rift place is? Which, if I was guessing, might be in Harandir. Okay. Yeah. Sounds like a... Is it Harandar or Harandir? Man, I've lost, already forgot. Harandar? The Harandir is the race, right? Harandir of the Harandar. I've still got to unlock that, actually. I wanted to do like a gameplay series with the Harandir, but I don't know where I'm up to in that. I think there's a purple quest again waiting for me. It's like, man, all these purple, lilac, pink quests everywhere. Oh, look at all the copper veins, eh? It is raining. Well, not really raining. It's growing. It's sprouting out of the ground. Yeah, it's it's a weird thing. It's like, spent a bit of time there, but there's so many zones. Anyway, I mean, I've spent like the last couple months in different parts of Azeroth and in the Warcraft games, and I'm looking at the map that they show you, and I'm like, that's not where that place is. I'm all over Azeroth. Like, for example, you'd have maybe... Let's see if I can bring something up. That's a good example. There was one I just did the other day too. The no, it wasn't Felwood. I think I was in the Stone Talon Mountains doing something. In Warcraft 3. Maybe it was this area up here, or... But anyway, there was one... There was like, just say, for example, this, right? On the map, it's here. You know, like, and it just feels so weird. Feels so strange seeing it there. It's like, why is it there? Well, I guess that's where it was originally before they did World of Warcraft. And they kind of had to move it a little bit. I mean, that isn't a true example, but that's kind of what happens when you look at some of the maps. Especially if you look at like Warcraft 1 maps. Like it's kind of right, but... Or when you're doing the naval battles and stuff, and like a lot of it's taking place like here. There's a big naval battle right here, and which I guess you could make sense, you know, it is wetlands. But yeah, then you'll have well, you have like the outpost here, sorry, not there. The one for the Horde, Stonard. Yeah, like you have that, but it's actually here somewhere. But having a read of it's like, well, it got destroyed and then they remade it down here. You know, but when you see it initially on the map, you just think that's the place that you are familiar with. And it's like, well, that's not there. But then you sort of find out why that happens. There's a lot of things like that.
Hey there.
Psst, you have that gold dust for me? For me? I do.
Safe travels.
Oh, thanks for the dust, Artrax, yes. Oh, here's your cash, and here is a token from associates of mine. You might find it useful.
Have a good one.
Bag of marbles.
Safe travels.
Greetings.
Axela, been a long time seeing you, Dad. How is life? Life is okay. It's alright. Bit cold. Because of winter. We're like mid-winter here. Alright. Although I should turn on some heat. Hang on a second, folks. How are you? All right. But yeah, the last couple months have been very busy. And then NBA playoffs, and then the finals, and my team won, and now we're going into World Cup, so yeah, very much bleary-eyed. Alright, so, did you sell, I thought you do sell it. Okay, so he sells it for 40C. We got a little bit more money to our name now.
For the Alliance.
For now. Until I go learn some Paladin abilities, and I'll just take all my cash. Let's see.
Need help?
What can you teach me, sir? The Holy Light rank 2, that player would have saved that other person's life. Seal of the Crusader, Divine Protection. I will 1S. Well, it leaves me with, so it's going to take 3 of them. I got 1S left.
Light bless you.
And 99C. Enough to learn a little bit of the old cooking. And then I'll go over there and I'll do some blacksmithing. Oh yeah, we're gonna give this guy his quest.
How are you?
Did you gather those candles yet?
See you later.
Ah, you were busy hunting kobolds, were you? Oh, thanks for the candles, Atraxius. And here's your reward.
See you around.
Shipment to Stormwind. My brother Morgan is waiting in Stormwind for my shipment of candles. I don't have enough time to make the trip myself, but if you'd like to take him the shipment, he'll pay you well. I've packed up the candles and you can find Morgan in our shop. Vessel's Apothecary in the Stormwind Trade District. Explosive rocket. Well, I'll do it for the Elixir of Lion Strength.
Safe travels.
I'll do it for that. Hey, Twitchy Rain.
What can I do for you?
You can teach me how to cook.
See you around.
His weapon is his bread roll. Look at that thing. Big old French stick. French, isn't that what they call it? French roll, French stick? French bread roll stick thing? Thomas?
You need something?
Is that? Oh, okay, so there's some
See you
basic,
later.
stuff that I can cook now. So I can cook that, and I don't think I'm going to come across eggs. Boar meat, definitely, so that's fine. It's interesting how the cooking is the same no matter where you pick it up, right? Like in Teldrassil, where am I going to get bloody boar meat? Eggs, yes. Wolf meat, no. But it's almost like it should be kind of specific. Thankfully, you get that one where you can cook spiders up. But yeah, I feel like you should be a little bit more specific to the zone. At least that. I mean, that's what they should be cooking, right? They're in Darnassus, they're in Teldrassil, they're not traveling far and away to learn these recipes with no ingredients. We also got to put our abilities on. So we got rank 2, yes. And Divine Protection. And we've got Seal of the Crusader. Alright. Good.
What are you looking for?
I'm going to go and buy that other recipe that I'll be able to cook a fair amount of fish up. So that'll get our cooking up. Do.
Well met.
Well met. 40C. And do I need spices? I probably don't.
Go with honor, friend.
I think it's, yep, just fish. Brilliant small fish.
Light be with you.
Kobolds at the Jasperlode mine, you say? Oh, curses! The situation is worsening by the minute. Thank you for your report, Artraxius, but I wish that the news you brought was good news.
Be careful. Go with honor, friend.
Alright, I'll be back, buddy. Let me do my professions first. I got stuff to do, pal. So we're gonna smelt some copper here. I'm gonna blacksmith some stuff up. So again, I'm trying to keep in line with this, so I've got a bit of work to do with the blacksmithing and mining right off the bat. Two level 10 quests there. So that might actually work out if they want me to do that at level 10. Yeah, it's kind of odd, isn't it? Like I'm smelting right now. I'm schmelting! And all I'm doing is I'm rubbing my hands together. And the sound is being produced. But yeah, that's the way it works in the World of Warcraft. So we are now 29 hours 75 for mining. We can make 10 copper braces, which I can actually use for now. I mean, not all 10 of them, but one of them. And a rough copper vest, which I can use for now. for a couple of seconds. Alright, so let's pop those on. Alright, good.
What can I do for you?
We'll sell that.
How are you?
Charred wolf meat. I don't actually need that, do I? No. I can sell that. I'm going to cook those up.
See you around.
So let's now make... I can make 7 of those. I can make 8 rough sharpening stones, which I'm not going to use. But I should still do this. I can make 7, which uses 2. Yeah, so we'll do that.
Can I help you?
Oh, we got copper chain pants. Hang on. Let's make those first, and then I'll use the rest up there. So I'll equip those pants. And now the rest goes into braces. So there's a copper mace at 15. So I've got to do... There's a bit of work involved here. I'd rather the rough weight stone, considering I'm not using a sword right now, but I could just make those up and then I've got to hang on to them, don't I?
What can I help you with? Be careful.
Oh, actually, you know what?
It's honor, friend.
Just take that. I know, it seems like it'd be an interesting item to keep, right?
What can I do for you?
Decreases target's chance to hit by 25% for 10 seconds. It doesn't say... There's no, like, level. Like, it doesn't say only up to level whatever. Enemies of this level. It doesn't say that at all. So I always sit there thinking, I wonder if I could save that. You know, you save it for, like, a raid boss and you hit him with that. And they're, like, missing everybody. And I think, actually, somebody said that it can... I don't know about raid bosses, but, you know, high-level enemies, yes. But I can't be bothered. And it's a shame I can't sell it to somebody. I wonder if it would fetch a high price if that was the case. Alright, so let's continue. It's not HC, no. Brilliant. So we'll make 2 of those. No, I haven't brought myself to playing hardcore for years.
What can I help you with?
I think I think the first rogue that died. Like, after that, I was, you know what? I tried a few other times after that, but I was like, you know what? I'll come back to it one day, and I just never really did. I tried like a warrior, and I think I might have made another rogue, but they just died a lot earlier. That first one, though, guy got so far. I mean, he got to the point where I had, you know, poisons and stuff like that. And I was like, oh, finally I got here. And then bloody died stupidly. And I was like, oh, God, forget about it. Maybe another day. Maybe another time. Yeah, it is. I mean, it's that's the game, right? That's the game you play. But yeah, it takes a lot, and you're like, ah, I gotta summon up the strength of wanting to do that again. And I mean, I did, but it just never really got as far. And hey, there was another rogue. That's right, my undead rogue. So I had my undead rogue. I was doing a little series on YouTube. Everything seemed to be going fine. And then I thought, you know what? Maybe I'll do a live stream so that way it lasts, it go longer. And, you know, maybe 2 hours I'll do. And that very first stream, I just bloody died. I was like, forget it. I'm done with this. I was already planning how I was going to, okay, well, I'll do it on these days. I'll be able to do it this time. And it's like straight, I don't know if it was straight away. It must have been about maybe it was half an hour into it or something like that, but it felt very quick.
Light be with you.
You know what? Maybe this just isn't for me right now. I'll take a rain check on this one. Alright, so we're at 21 of 75 of that. Those fish do not give me a buff, so we will sell it to Breadman
supply
here.
Only the finest goods.
Enjoy your fish, Breadman. That brown pouch looking pretty good right about now. But I'll wait. I might go to the auction house to see if they're selling anything there. Because I'm sure I can get it for cheaper. Okay, so you guys got level 10 quests. There's level 10, level 10, level 10, level 10. So there's level 6 over here, but that's right. I'll take this as a good excuse to go around looking for some more copper. I think we did have to go back to Stormwind anyway, so I'll go there. Smith! It is, yeah. Oh man, and it's like I hate because I see it once in a while pop up, and I'll watch it, and I'm like, oh god. There's other things I could have done, but in the heat of the moment when you're like, you're thinking you outlast it, yeah, no problem, and that poison starts kicking in. Oh, that was terrible. Cut purse. Oh, I see it. See the copper vein. Yeah, I think it'll be a good couple of years. I'm really waiting for this. I think the next mode I'm looking to play is I'm sure like a lot of people is Classic Plus. So that's the one I'm kind of hanging out for now. Although, funnily enough, I kind of wouldn't mind playing modern WoW, but only using the vendor items. You know, like whatever they sell, and not using and nothing else, like just that, like green items, all that's like none of that, just that, just see how far I can take that. I did do that again a long time ago, but it was fun, and it felt like it got to a point where it actually was quite difficult. Although I got to go back and watch again. I think I got to Darkshore. I think I got to Darkshore, and that's where I died. Yeah, I think that's right. I got to Darkshore and I died. I was, yeah, initially I was a bit confused by these rules, and like you couldn't spend any talent points, but I don't know if that was a different variation or what it was, but then it's like, no, you can do that. I was like, oh, okay. Didn't know that. I thought I couldn't use them at all. But then after doing that, I died pretty much soon after. Like I was doing better without them. Right, so our mining's now at 31. Blacksmithing is what we got to work on. I can make 10 of these, 2 of those. So that'll pump it up quite a bit. We shame our ancestors. What? We shame our ancestors. We shame those lost to us. Forgive me, Reginald. Where's Reggie? Oh, there you are. Now it is time to bring her reign to an end, Marcus. Stand down, friend. This does not concern me. Don't know what they're talking about. Anybody here get to level 60? Anyone manage to get there?
Hey there.
Oh, a shipment from my brother? Oh, splendid! Fortune truly shines on me today.
Have a good one.
Here is your payment, and while you're here, take a look around. I'm sure we have a potion or other trinket you'd find useful. I will find that useful, thank you very much.
See you later.
You can keep your oil of Olaf. Don't want. Do not want. A lot of man... Oh no, that's from the server. I was like, man, there's a lot of people called Mancrick around here. Alright, so I want to see if you've got any bags that aren't ridiculous price. 750 gold, ridiculous. So, he was selling... It might have been a 4-slot bag for 5S, right? So we can get 6 slotters for 5 or 480. Or an 8 slot for 10, but I'm not quite there. I think I'm just going to be satisfied with one. This one right here. I'll just take that for now. Ring-a-ding-ding. Bloop. Every bit helps. That does. Look at that. I can swim around in there now.
How are you?
Good. How are you? Well, for now, I'll put that in there. I mean, I might end up with something better anyway. But for now, I'll put it there, and I'll have to sell that. I can put in there, and that I can put in there. I don't think I need them just yet. I will sell that. Keep this. And that'll do.
Safe travels.
Yeah, I mean, sometimes you can fire up a character and within the first couple of levels, you're like decked out. Like on one character, I think a rogue, I had bags. I had all my bags before I hit level 10. That was nice. So sometimes, but then other times, struggling for that space. Oh, they all taking a knee. Gentlemen. Yeah, well, that'd be the time for it to drop, right? That would be the time. Invest a little cash. And you're tripping over bags. Okay, so 35. We need to get this to 35. We need that at 35. That at 35. That at 35. And that at 35. Okay. We have our mission. Mission and a little bit of fishing. Can we get blessed by the copper gods? Get a couple of nodes around here would be nice. Maybe I'll go around where the wolves are as well. Well, the fishing, I mean, I'll probably fish up what I need for the cooking. That's not a problem. It's just the actual copper. Go around all these little hills and... There's a big one here. I expect at least one node. Minimum. Oh. Don't fall too far, fella. Nothing? Some of this. I'll get that wolf. Damn, destroy that wolf. I may have a competitor here. Let's see if I can see anything inside there. Although somebody's fighting their way through. There is a copper vein in there. Kamara looks like a mage. Hopefully has no reason to mine. More mallets. Mallets everywhere. Oh, what's this? Cracked sledge. 3.8. Ah, yeah. I can do that. Beautiful. Yeah, I do wonder if this has got to do with a class specific, or it's just the payoff is that silver spawn at the end, and whatever they drop. Alright, that's all I'm going to get out of this place for now. Go around here, see if we can find another node or two. Got 10 to smelt. There's another one, damn it. Turn your back. They're sprouting out of the ground. Lovely. Maybe I can just live in this mine for a little while. Wonder what the respawn rate is like. I mean, that was a different location, but it'd be kind of cool if it... sprouted a little more copper in there. Oh, another chest. Oh, he geomancer straight away. Flipped right around, started firing his fireballs straight through the damn tree. And all his friends. Alright. 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 Leave me alone. Damn it, I almost got that geomancer too. He's going to hit me with another fireball right in the back. No! Not today, geomancer. Not today. That stringy wolf meat. Usually get some copper over there. Maybe some over here too. Copper, copper, copper. Wonder what the market's like for copper. Whether you've got level 60s just riding around and gathering it all up and popping it on there for like a gold a piece. Well, I'm sure it wouldn't be that crazy, but I mean, this is an established server only in classic WoW. Hey, Dresden. We're looking for copper. Copper no here. Oh, copper here. Look at that. I think that's actually the same place I got it last time. Oh, double copper. Look at that. Beautiful. Not so much in that one. Let me walk around here a little bit. Where will that get us anyway? We're 18 now. At least possibly 9 points there. Ooh, look at this, look at this. Jared's Landing. Some Defias over there. Oh, this is a good one. That was a good one. Grab this one over here. Level 8 Defias. That is a good one as well. The Brotherhood will not tolerate your actions. And tolerate this mallet to your head. Okay, let's make our way back. Via whatever mounds I can find. Copper vein straight ahead. Not such a good node there, but still. I think we walked away with a decent haul. Around here and see if we can get some couple of more, and then we'll head into the blacksmithing area. Go away, bear. I don't think I've got a recipe for you yet. Live another day. Full. Need another bag. 5C, 38, 48. Anything less than whatever. I'll take that. Take my precious copper. Brother Argus. Smith Argus.
What are you looking for?
Yeah, a lot of that I can put into the bank. Alright, buddy, I'm back. And I'm ready to smelt. So we've definitely got our mining over. So fishing's just a little bit off. And the first aid there. We're in the green now. So I wonder, probably can go and learn how to smelt tin or something. Excados. Hello there. Loved your content for years. Oh, thanks. Is this classic or TBC classic anniversary? Probably a dumb question, but I want to... No, it's not a dumb question. It actually is classic. It's as classic as it gets. Yeah, it's not TBC. So I made this guy. It's a remake of my other character, but that one's in TBC. Classic now. But this guy, it's just for streaming here on Twitch. So we started it last week. So you can watch the previous episode if you want to. And yeah, very much going to just take my time. I want to, as I was showing you up here, I want to very much keep my professions and everything in line as I level up. But it's definitely not a rush to level 60 or anything like that. In fact, I can't go anywhere after this. So it's always going to be... Think about clay. Yeah. So it's like, it's always going to be in classic. It's not going to go any further than that. So we just got our mining. Our mining's good now. It's way ahead. We've got to create some braces. And then I've got a lot of sharpening stones I can do. In fact, I might do the sharpening... Might do a few of these. Well, let's... Because we need to get to 15, I think it was. That guy's wearing... You wearing what I'm wearing? No, you're wearing... Are you wearing what I'm wearing? No, you're not wearing what I'm wearing. You got something else. Yeah. I think that's, isn't that what you get when you first walk out of there? Oh no, it's more blue, that's right. Alright, so that's gone to yellow.
Hey there.
Copper mace.
For the Alliance.
What else do we got? So we got a lot of braces we can make. I wouldn't mind making this. I do need another cloth though. Like that. What is that? 3.9? And it's a main hander. Not too shabby.
You need something?
It ain't too shabby, I gotta say. Where are my stones? So I got my rough weight stones there. Let's make... There is another one we get after that though. They're not the sharpening stone. The grinding stone. That comes at 25. Maybe I should keep these for that. Alright, we'll just make the braces. Make braces to 20. Is there a weapon I can get? That's not one-hander. But I feel like a shield's coming soon as well, so... Wouldn't be a worse thing to have a good... Even crafted one-hander.
See you around. Can I help you?
Show me them boots. So we got 65, yeah. I mean, it's going to take 8, but I'll do it so I get that upgrade.
Be careful.
Need help? Go with honor, friend.
I
I
don't know.
supply only the finest.
What
Andrew Crichton. Malachite. Yes, sell that. Militia Warhammer, sell that. Okay. Now. So I've got 3 more of those. Yes. Confirmed. Although they are yellow, but I might risk it. Pray that 5 turns into 25. Let's go, buddy. Let's go, buddy. Get me to 25. Oh, yeah.
bless you.
What can I do for you?
So we got copper short sword. And we got the rough grinding stone.
See you around.
Just dropping that copper. So, okay, so now we do have... That's actually it's not a bad looking sword. Not a bad looking... Not the best looking sword, but not a bad looking sword. But now I can make the rough grinding stone, so I'll do that. To get that a little higher. We might need those rough grinding stones, and they do stack, which is nice. Can make one more rough weight stone if I want. Alright, so we're definitely over 30 now. Which is good. One more and we've met the quota for this level. For 1, 2, 3, or 4 and a bit bars.
Greetings.
Greetings! Copper Claymore. Ooh, 6.3 damage. Now we're talking, now we're talking. One S. It's getting expensive now. Getting a little expensive. Get that. No, I don't know if I'll be able to do the club. What's the claymore? It'd be nice if you could see what it is involved to actually craft that. But I'll take a gamble. So copper claymore requires. That's good, that's fine. That I can just get from that dude. The light leather though, but I guess sometimes you can get that just out of a chest, right? Maybe it won't be that expensive to buy off the auction house.
For the Alliance.
Well met.
Copper chain pants. Alright, but anyway, we got... Blacksmithing is now 35, which is what I wanted. First aid's gonna have to suffer as a result. But that's okay. I'm more concerned about the primary professions. I feel like they're the ones that will always lag behind. That and cooking. First aid and fishing. So fishing, cooking, mining and blacksmithing. More blacksmithing than mining. But I find that these ones are the ones that will always end up lagging behind if I don't pay attention to them. First aid, I get to a point where like, oh, I better go and kill some things so I can make some I'm going to turn them into bandages. Hopped onto my era mage as soon as I logged in. Stormwind, I've already got people opening trade asking, what the heck, straight away.
Good day to you.
Yeah, actually it was funny when I used to log on to my rogue. Just in not like Ironforge. So I send my rogue? Yeah, I send my rogue some items. And then I go over there to pop them on the auction. As soon as I log in, somebody's like, oh, open trade, thrown in a lockbox. Can you open this for me? Yeah, I can. It's nice if you ask me before you shove the thing in front of my face. But they end up paying all right, so, you know, tolerate it. All right, so let's cook these up. No, let's spice it. Let's spice it up.
Safe travels.
Let's make it a little spicy. Yeah. Because if I make it spicy, I get a little buff, you see. 2 stem and spirit. Very important. Very important.
Greetings.
Spice it up. We got 4 of them. Yep. Yeah, I'm definitely enjoying playing like this on a stream where I can just, you know what? I just take my, it's going to be a 3-hour episode, a 2-hour episode, but damn it, I'm going to get my cooking done. Going to get my mining done. Although I actually don't have that much time today. We got Australia, the Australia game. In fact, I probably should pop on out of here. But I don't want to, actually don't want to sit in the inn because I don't want to get the double rested XP. I want it to take its time. So I'll sit out here with everybody else. Some guy just paid me 10G for, well, yeah, there you go. You can't say no to that. You got to take advantage of that. All right, folks, I'm going to leave it here for today. I hope you enjoyed a little bit of it. You can check out my complete playthrough of this guy over on YouTube if you like. There is that. Or you can watch the live one here from last week to catch up on this series. I don't know if I'll be able to save this series because the way it is on Twitch, it gets deleted after a certain amount of time. So it is very much a live experience. I guess you got a couple of weeks where you can watch the previous episodes. But I don't really know whether it'll keep it. I mean, there might be a way of saving it, but I think they try to delete it after a certain amount of time if you're not partnered. So yeah. But anyway, hope you have a good one. Check out the YouTube channel if you haven't already. You can see the link there in the chat. And I'll see you next time. Bye.